Hi, everyone. I'm Michael Roberts, Vice President at SPK and Associates, a proud Atlassian Solution Partner. In this video, I'm excited to share some powerful Jira keyboard shortcuts that will help you navigate and manage your projects more efficiently. Keyboard shortcuts are a great way for you to speed up editing, navigating, and performing actions without having to navigate away from the keyboard. Whether you're new to Jira or a seasoned Jira user, mastering these shortcuts can significantly enhance your productivity. Let's dive into some of our favorites. Keep in mind that some of these keyboard shortcuts require additional permissions or applications. Also, some keys may be a bit different based upon the operating system and browser type you're using. In this demo, I'm going to be using Windows 11 and Chrome. So that's what I have. There are slight differences based upon Mac OS and some other browser types, so just be aware of that. Let's talk about a simple way that you can see the keyboard shortcuts and what's enabled for your Jira instance. If you press on the question mark key, that'll bring up the list of keyboard shortcuts for your instance. And there are plenty. We're not going to go through every single one of these, but I do want to list some ones that are definitely beneficial to learn and understand. So let's close this for a second. So this is the your work page, which isn't always the default page for people, but I just logged into our demo instance, and this is the first page that came up. So let's say I want to access the last project that I was on. If you press G and then P, it'll actually navigate to the last project that you were in. The last one I was in was a software project called Demo. So that immediately navigates you to that project. If I want to create an issue, rather than having to move my mouse up to the create button, I could just press C and it'll bring up the create issue field, and the cursor is already listed in the summary. So that's an easy way for you to create a new issue. Now let's open an existing issue. We want to discard that. Let's open an existing one. And let's say I want to change the assignee here. It's assigned to me, but I want to change it to someone else. So if I just click on A brings up the assign dialog box, and I can scroll through or make changes to the assignee from there. To transition an issue to the next status, if you just hit the period key from that same open issue area, you'll see this, and there's a bunch of options here. You can transition it. There's a bunch of other options here. We will talk about Control K in a second. So you can add attachments, child issues, you can link issues, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of good options from that period option. Let's go back to our project here. And ultimately, finding information quickly is really critical inside of Jira. So here's some quick search options and whatnot that you can use. So the first one is a very simple. If you just hit / that'll jump to the search bar instantly and immediately go to your search criteria. Also, if you wanted to do a little bit more than just search, you wanted to look at a bunch of different options. I mentioned Control K, and that will actually bring up a palette of different options here. You can navigate to different locations. You can search on issues as well. You can search on the current page, and then there's links to the rest of the things in your project for issues and projects and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of settings in that Control K that you can utilize. While we didn't go into every possible Jira keyboard shortcut, this video should help you start to learn these keyboard shortcuts, and they can help you save time. Now you can learn how to use these keyboard shortcuts in your own instance. Mastering these Jira keyboard shortcuts will undoubtedly enhance your efficiency and make navigating Jira a breeze. At SPK and Associates, we're committed to helping you optimize your tools and processes. For more tips and best practices, be sure to subscribe to SPK and Associates YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today.